Lauren Patterson is a reporter for Northwest Public Broadcasting and Spokane Public Radio. She was at today's briefing and she asked one of the more probing questions of the police. And I have to say, Lauren, I thought the answer was distressing. Thank you for being on the show. You asked about the Wi-Fi in that home, maybe hotspots in that home, and if police had actually tried to connect a killer's phone that may have linked up unknowingly. And the answer was absolutely perplexing. Tell me what it was they said to you and how they answered you.
Well, they started by pointing out that, yes, the FBI has created a special webpage to receive social and digital media tips. It's fbi.gov/Moscow, Idaho. But these are Gen Z victims with many young friends all using technology. So as you know, footprints aren't always just left on the floor of a house. We leave digital footprints too, every time we search online or connect to one of our friends' Wi-Fi. So hopefully there's some young tech-savvy people on the force looking into the digital aspects of this.
I mean, this is a big thing, you know. Not everybody understands that their phone might hook up to a Wi-Fi in a house where they've been before. They might not realize they hook up to a hotspot, and that would be a wealth of knowledge if the police are actually doing that. I've got some forensics experts and an FBI expert coming up. I'm going to ask about that too. Let me ask you, Lauren, about the mood in that room, because those reporters have been there, many of them, for 10 days, and they have been asking these questions and getting a lot of brick walls. Talk about what was happening off camera, what the reporters were all talking about amongst themselves.
I would say the last press conference was quite a bit busier. There were way more national and local reporters in the room. This time around, there were fewer people overall. I think people have left town, honestly, for the holiday weekend. And I do think the national reporters are a little more impatient, maybe, than those of us who are local. I live 5 minutes from the venue, so I can just go home afterwards and chill. But I think a lot of people are maybe tired of waiting around in town for something to happen. But those of us who are local, we know how to be patient. It's kind of like time passes a little slower here, you know?
I have about 20 seconds left. I got to ask you about this. They will not release that 911 call. They will not release the transcript, Lauren. Why is that?
Well, we don't know if anything on the call has anything to do with the theory that the suspects are targeted. I know it's hard sometimes because we're in the age of social media. We're used to instant gratification. We want all the details. We want to know everything. But we have to remember that if this crime is solved, eventually we are going to have all the answers. So instead of speculating, this is just going to be an exercise in patience.
Lauren Patterson, you're terrific for joining us, and I appreciate your patience in covering this story. I'd really like to have you back. Thank you for doing this.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider, and don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.